Welcome, my dear students, to part 2 in our revision. In this part, we are going to deal with for and against essay, the argumentative essay, formal and informal style, and linkers. Let's start with answering briefly the following questions. The first question is, what is the difference between argumentative and persuasive essay? The argumentative essay has two opposing points of view. It's divided into 4 paragraphs: introduction, for, against, conclusion. The first paragraph is the introduction, and the second paragraph is arguments for. The third paragraph is argumentative against, and the last paragraph is conclusion. But persuasive essay has only one point of view to be supported in 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph is the introduction. The second one is the first reason or the first argument with examples and justifications. The third paragraph also, the second reason with examples and justification. The fourth paragraph is the third reason or the third arguments with examples and justifications. The last paragraph is the conclusion. The second question is, which tense is mainly used in an argumentative essay? We usually use the present tense. Now I want you to watch this video, then do the activity. Now I want you to give short answers. Should advantages and disadvantages be discussed in the same paragraph? Yes or no? The answer is no. The second question, how should each argument be supported? How should each argument be supported? The answer is by giving examples and justifications. Third question is, what should each main body paragraph start with? It's very important to start your first paragraph in the main body and the second paragraph of the main body with a topic sentence. Number 4, in which paragraph should the writer's opinion appear? As you have watched in the essay in the video, you will find the opinion or the writer's opinion in the conclusion. The last question is, What style should the essay be written in? Will you write your essay in formal style or in informal style? Of course, the argumentative and also persuasive essay is written in formal style. So, let's watch this video to know something about formal and informal style.
As you sit down to write an article, you should always ask yourself, who's the target audience? What's the best way to communicate my message to them? And does my topic require a certain delivery style? Answering these questions will help you determine how to write your articles. More specifically, do you need to write more formal or informal? So how do you know which style to use? Well, in this video, we'll put the information in your hands so you can choose the correct writing style for your articles. So what's the difference between formal and informal writing styles? Well,
I tend to be complex and thorough.
I'm simple and more conversational.
I take on more serious topics in a very direct way.
Well, I use a larger range of emotions and show more personality.
wait, I can see how this is going to end. Let's explain this one at a time. Formal writing, you're first. Step up to the microphone.
Thank you. Like I said before, I'm complex and thorough. I use longer sentences, and each of my main points are introduced, elaborated on, and concluded. My articles use full words, not contractions or abbreviations. My writing is objective. I state the main points confidently and offer a full support of arguments. I am not a personal writing style, so there are very few emotions included. Thank you for your time.
Okay, informal writing, you're up.
Alright, hey everybody, I'm Informal Writing, and I'm much more conversational than our former friend. Sometimes I use slang or even figures of speech. I like to include a more personal or emotional tone. I also speak directly to you, the audience, by using words like you or your. I'm pretty simple because I use short sentences or even incomplete sentences to make my point. Oh, lastly, I like to keep it short, so I use contractions and abbreviations. That pretty much wraps up my style of writing. Thanks.
Thank you, informal writing. As you can see, each style has their own merits, but their usage depends on the tone you're trying to set. Think about your audience and the topic of your article. Adopt a formal style when you're taking on a more serious, objective topic, and write informally when you're comfortable and familiar with your readers. In the end, you have to make the decision of which style of writing is best for your articles. It's in your hands now, so go write and submit a brand new set of quality, original, formal, or informal articles.
Now, after watching this video, try to answer the following questions. How many paragraphs are there in the argumentative essay? Mention 3 characteristics of formal style. Try to find the answer of the first question. How many paragraphs are there in an argumentative essay? The answer is 4 paragraphs, right? The first paragraph is in the introduction. The second one, arguments for. The third one, arguments against. And the last one is the conclusion. Question number 2. Mention 3 characteristics of formal style. The first one is, the formal style is objective, using complex and long sentences, and also full forms or full words, no contractions or abbreviations. Now I want you to watch this video to deal with the linkers.
Here is our question today. What are linking words? This is an important question because our ideas, whether simple or complex, are always connected to one another. The number and variety of linking words you know will determine your possibilities of expression. Linking expressions are those words used to connect other words, phrases, or sentences. There are many in English, and you must make sure what they mean and when they are used. Here you can see a few of them. As said before, you may use them to connect words, phrases, or clauses to other words, phrases, or clauses. For example, you may link a word to a word. You and I practice English. You may also link a word to a phrase. Susan and my oldest brother are in Mexico. Finally, you may also link a word to a clause. Cars and other vehicles that pollute must be regulated. Other examples. Companies worked harder in spite of the crisis. Although I am busy, I will be at the meeting. The event was suspended because of the rain. Rob plays baseball after he goes to school. The children study so that they pass the test. Prices are going up. However, we must keep our prices steady. The cake is delicious, yet it is sweeter than usual. And remember, expanding your linking words will automatically expand your expression as well. That's all for today.
Now let's play with the linkers. We are going to use those linkers like although, however, in spite of, besides, as, therefore, so, in addition, to complete the following sentences. The first one is, leaving early, we missed the flight. Which linker are you going to use this? The answer is, in spite of leaving early, we missed the flight. The second question, the meeting, I'll travel abroad tomorrow. Besides, though, moreover. The answer is, besides the meeting, I'll travel abroad tomorrow. They never give up. They made it. The answer is, that's why. They never give up, that's why they made it. It was raining, we didn't go sailing. Due to, in addition, as. The answer is, as it was raining, we didn't go sailing. It means that because it was raining, we didn't go sailing. Cause and result. Spare the fog, the flight will be delayed. Since, moreover, due to. The answer is, due to the fog, the flight will be delayed.